This is literally the worst Evo I've ever seen. I'm sorry, I love Evos, but what is this? The new golden glow up Evo in theory looks pretty good, but the execution is just so bad. So it is only for silver colors, but not only that, you can only be max 72, which does rule out a lot of the fun silvers, like, I'm a Juve fan, Tim Weah and Cambiaso. They're both silvers, but they're higher rated than 72, so the only people I'd want to use in this silver upgrade can't be used. Max 78 pace, which rules out a lot of cool silver colors as well. Max 82 dribbling, 76 physical. And of course you get a lot of big upgrades because these are 72 rated silver colors, but let's just break it down a little bit more. I think this is terrible, terrible, terrible value. Let's just, for example, take a look at this guy who has the max pace requirement. So you're maxing out that pace, has decent stats for a silver colored, 72 rated, which is the max rating. So he's pretty much as good as you're going to get rating and stat wise. You Evo him and these are his stats. I mean, he's 3-star, which maybe you could find someone better. 91 pace, which is the max you can get. 88 shooting, 83 passing, 85 dribbling, 80 physical. I mean, is it the worst card I've ever seen? No, not particularly, but let's not act like it's good. Let's not act like this is a good card. If this got dropped as an SBC, everyone yells saying L content, so it's not that good. Even if you take this Fosu Mensah, which is like pretty much one of the more meta cards you can use, decent stats, decent pace, can play center back, high physical, etc. He's 10k on the market, so clearly he's a desirable silver card to put into Evos or to use, etc. These are his stats, and it's like, if you just think about it logically, where do you play this guy? Where would you ever play this guy? Maybe at right back, sure, but there's so many better options. Like, not even comparable, so many better options. He can't play midfield, he can't play on the wing. Even if you want to play him center back, which is cool, nobody's going to use a center back with base 85 defending at this stage of the game. So it just doesn't give the silver colors enough of a boost to actually be relevant in any way, shape, or form. Even if you get the best options for this Evo, they're going to be worse than any SBC that's gotten dropped in the last month and a half. And it's like, at that point, what's the point? Because the worst part is this costs 100,000 coins. Maybe, just maybe, I wouldn't mind this as much if it was free, and the whole logic is, hey, look, you're not going to get any meta cards, you're not going to get a guy that's going to start into your team, but you do a fun silver card that maybe is on your favorite team, and you can use them in the cup, and you could use them in random games, and it's just a fun card that you can add to the club. If that's the logic, sure, whatever, I'm down. But no one's going to spend 100,000 coins for a mid card that makes nobody's team. It just makes no sense at all.